Hi everyone, Des Adams with step 3 in the Think and Grow Rich action pack. And this particular topic is a fascinating topic of auto-suggestion. And I like the way Napoleon Hill introduces it. And he says, for amazing results, get the deepest part of your mind to go to work for you. And I think that's incredibly powerful, the way he expresses that. And this, I believe this is the principle behind the idea of auto-suggestion. Ideas continually repeated with passionate belief into the subconscious. And he stresses this right through this chapter, that unless you're emotionally involved, really with a burning desire to repeat phrases in the form of an affirmation, then he says it's not going to work. So that's the good and the bad news. The good news is that if you repeat these phrases, people have absolute control over the material that reaches your subconscious. And you can't just repeat words unless you mix emotion or powerful feeling with them, or the subconscious won't react the way you want it to. And he mentions that a lot of people, they think it's just a matter of repeating things over and over, but it's far more than that. You have to have this firm desire and belief firmly mixed in your mind before the auto-suggestion will kick in. So plain, unemotional words won't influence the subconscious. You must have a firm belief in the words you are repeating. So you need to concentrate on a given desire until that becomes a burning obsession. I love the way he puts that, a burning obsession. Now, in regard to riches, what Napoleon says is that you need to fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. And this is, of course, continuing on from his previous chapters, where he mentioned that you do have to have a fixed amount in your mind. And repeat this over and over through repetition before the subconscious can actually absorb the thought. Another very important point he mentions in this chapter is do not wait for a definite plan. And I think this is also so true. A lot of people, and I've been guilty of this as myself, you have a plan that you're going to do things, but then all things come in the way, and you put them off. You have to begin at once if you've got a plan, an idea of what you want to do, to see yourself in possession of what you desire. See yourself rendering the service or product you are giving for the money that you're going to get. That is vital. And he does stress that a lot right through this chapter. And he also mentions that you need to repeat a detailed affirmation twice daily, as if you're already in possession of the money that you desire. And also mentioned is the fact that many are skeptical of new ideas like this, but if you follow the instructions, your skepticism will be replaced by belief. And he does go through, and he mentions, he actually gives you a detailed way of expressing these emotions. And I'll read this one out because it is very important. I've highlighted it in green in the book. This was his suggestion. By the first day of whenever, I will have in my possession the actual amount of money that you want, which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim. In return for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and the best quality of service. I believe that I will have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see the money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render in return for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. And that's the suggested, it's like a mantra, I suppose you consider it, but a very powerful one in terms of building riches. Also mentioned is the fact that we all have a sixth sense. I haven't actually thought of it in this terms before, but he says that you only need 5 senses to reach your subconscious, to get something in there. Set your goal as a definite amount and make it big with a time limit. Start immediately to work your plan. And waiting for the right time can easily lead to defeat. So I find this autosuggestion a fascinating section in the book, and it's very, very powerful. And I have used it in my life in various ways, and I didn't realise till I came back to this book that how important it was in success. So I hope you've enjoyed that little section on autosuggestion, and certainly this is a book I thoroughly recommend. And I'll look forward to you on the next chapter. Bye.